Yeah, I'm thinking of getting it next paycheck. Because I see, like, everybody on my friends is playing it. Which is hilarious.
It's fun, but it does have a lot of little bug glitches that happen. Like I was
Well,
watching
it did,
enemies that were
it did just get
shoot at me, right?
released, so...
Yeah, I was watching enemies shoot at me. I fly backwards around the rock, and they hit me the first two times. And then all of a sudden I see zip, 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 4 or 5 shells curve all the way around on the same arc that I flew and fucking hit me. Around the entire fucking rock. And I'm like, really, game?
Damn.
And I just let it fucking put me down. Bud's like, dude, what the fuck, man? He's like, dude, what? He's like, why do you keep going down? He goes, you're way higher than fucking all of us. I go, dude, I'm watching. I go, I'm recording the bullets right now curving around the object I'm hiding behind. And certain elements are going through objects. Certain snipers, every so often, for whatever reason, are allowed to shoot through shit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, there's some good bugs, and they need to take the aimbot setting down just a bit. The big titans. Okay, you go to dodge one of their little whatever abilities.
Yeah.
The minute you dodge, wham, it hits you with another one. I flew away from this thing, and I went behind a whole bunch of trees, and then went up and like around something else, and I stopped perfectly behind that something else to block the view of the fucking titan and me. All of a sudden, a little fucking tracking ball orb. The minute I go to peek out after the shit had already been shot, right? I peek out,
Yeah.
it's floating there in the midair, and it flies and fucking smacks me. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's
Huh?
floating in midair? Like, I was recording some crazy shit last night that the AI was doing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
What are the chances that
I can
Matthias
see
is
why
going to try
computer
and write
people
him
are
a
getting
paper
fucking
now?
pissed. Like, I mean, the one guy, he respawns, full health shields, goes 3/4 way back to tunnel, and all of a sudden, he's dead. He's like, for what? He's like, I just left the whole fighting area. There's no enemies. This is bad if it's gonna be like. And I'm like, man, EA's. Oh, fucking something's going around. EA's threatening to shut down BioWare, and BioWare releases more Anthem stuff. No, EA wants to shut the servers down so they can fix them because they're broken.
Right.
And everybody's blaming BioWare, and it's like, not BioWare, it's EA. EA live services are garbage. BioWare should have used their live services. Oh man, this is gonna be a fucking pickle of a level. Everybody wants the Javelin of Dawn. It's a bad guy, everybody. Enter the sealed fortress and recover the Javelin of Dawn. And I mean, the one we did last night, if Bud and Hawaiian hadn't have been there for whatever reason, I don't know what the deal was, but we were doing massive fucking damage to the enemies. And they were barely doing anything. Like, I got hit by an enemy that normally catches me on fire, drops me down to, like, no health, no shield.
Yeah.
Hits me in the back with its full fucking attack, and I see you not, I watch my character just move an arm back, shake the fucking cape, and kind of flick his head away like, huh, whatever that was.
Huh?
And I'm looking at it, I was like, whoa. I was like, I just took a hit, and my guy did, like, maybe 10 damage. 10 points of damage, and that was it. On the shield bar. And he just, like, fucking brushed it off, like, huh. And I'm thinking to myself, that's how the game should be.
Right.
When you get to a certain point, which I've been pushing my shit to that point to increase the shields and the armor of my javelin, that way, when I'm floating, the floaty shield takes both the shield and armor value. So I'm sitting there taking a fuck ton of damage.
Yeah.
And I've been playing on hard the whole time. Bud and Hawaiian have been playing on normal, and then when they go to play hard, it's like fucking, they're like, oh my god. And then after they get playing hard for a while, oh, it gets a little easier, and I'm like, you gotta play it for a while. Okay, I got half of my items, I believe, for crafting. Now I've been going with the shield and armor sigils. And little consumables you can put on your guy, right? Well, the shield one increases my maximum shield strength by 10% of the base number, and shield regeneration by 10% of the base number. Then the armor one I use is 10% of my base armor increased. Or first thing, no, improves damage and armor by 10% of base armor, strength, and physical resistances by 3. So they do make it easy to treat this like the Division with how you build your character, but also like
Yeah.
Diablo or that style of game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, I got this fucking ability. I've been waiting since I first started playing for this ability. Flames erupt from the ground while I added blast damage, right? Then all of a sudden I get a mod that drops. Increases my blast damage by 35%.
Damn.
So this fucking fire blast from the ground is just like annihilating the fucking enemies. Or taking good chunks from them. Still no blues yet. Oh yeah, see the other thing that's cool is once you find a weapon and you start using it and getting kills with it, as you progress that weapon with kills, you unlock the different blueprint qualities. So like what I gotta do right now to get purple blueprint for 2 guns is kill 10 legendary enemies with it. That's not easy. Let's see, blast, seal, flame burst.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Oh, what time is it? It's 11:30. "40 minutes from now would be about noon. Does that sound about right?" Season 8 is going to be the volcano, huh?
What's that?
So Season 8 is going to be the volcano?
I think. I don't know. I haven't seen anything more happen in game, like when I was playing.
Yeah, I know. Did they do an update or anything lately?
I'm going now and see. They haven't changed the block yet, so
Okay, so they probably won't do any more updating until the end of the thingy here.
either that or just their normal Tuesday one.
Yeah. Because Season 7 ends in, what, 2 or 3 days? I just hope it doesn't screw me out of the Season Pass by making me do all
Right.
20.
It
Which
shouldn't.
I won't be able to do. If I wanted to be crazy enough, and if I had time,
Yeah,
I could
they're not
probably.
even doing any more events until
Oh, dang.
next Saturday. Yeah, until Saturday.
That's when everything changes. So, Blackout, right, is slowly turning into, um, that one Battlefield game that was cops and robbers.
Yeah.
They added new guns, new outfits, new melee weapons, muscle police cars, armored SUV police cars, and a police helicopter skin.
So, I don't know if it's gonna stay up there, but
Everything's
Team
clear.
Rumble is
Head
up
for
in
the
the
Fortress of
normal
Dawn. With the General Signet, I should be able to
Yeah, I
pass you
saw
off
that
as a
too.
Lancer of the Legion of Dawn.
but I see nothing about a new update at all. Like the only thing I have left on the challenges is to thank the bus driver that I kept forgetting to.
Yeah, that was what I did for the free challenge. All I did
There
was go
she
into
is.
drift, thank the bus driver, fall off the map.
Fortress of Dawn.
I mean, that's a good way to do it.
The team up ahead has run into a grounder. Expect a lot of entrenched Dominion near the fortress. They've set up turrets. We need to take them down.
Fucking A. Light suppression. It's not gonna stop me from covering.
One less turret to worry about.
Holy shit, there's a lot of these motherfuckers.
There's no way they brought all that over the bridge. They must be gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors. The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
Ah, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to...
That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements. The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down. Good work. Don't let up. I'm not picking up any more anchors. You're good to target the gate itself. The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
Nice work. Look at that thing burn. Was that trace? Look how it...
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
Definitely gonna have to... Definitely gonna have to explore that giant area with Bud and Hawaiian. I mean, the huge fucking Dawn Castle. I mean, it's huge.
Welcome to the Fortress of Dawn. I can't believe we're seeing this.
Do you remember Dark? Did you ever play Darksiders?
Centuries.
Darksiders?
Look around. I want to see
Yeah.
all of it.
So you know the size of like some of their castle buildings in the background?
Yeah.
That's literally how big the castle is in here for the Fortress
This
of
was one of
Dawn.
the Legionnaires, I think.
Damn.
And most of it is
That's a
explorable.
funerary urn. A Legionnaire is buried in here.
What is that?
Something of Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa. Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
Ooh.
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this.
Whoa.
A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her
Whoa, where the
foes
hell
into
am I?
battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the
Oh,
darkness.
jeez.
Hey, what
Fucking
just
serious? Ancient Ash Titan. Fucking faggot random. He flies near me and I get fucking overheat. The enemy hasn't even been looking at me this whole time. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking stay in your own zone, dude. Sorry to say, that's the Destiny fag players in here. And you'll know what you could definitely tell which one they are. I'm getting overheated again because these guys are acting like it's fucking Destiny and oh, we're just gonna shoot the boss, shoot the boss, shoot the boss, and not shoot the ads. God. People need to properly inform these dudes of how to fucking play this game. So they think it's like Destiny, right, Titan? So they strip the bosses down, health down to a quarter bar. What happens in Destiny when you take hit points away from the boss? Enemy spawns, right? So what happens in here is if you take the boss's health all the way down to nothing, you're going to have all of the enemies that will spawn at once. Yeah.
The A.R.K brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
Thank you, Random, for getting me fucking hit again. Almost killed me this time. I'm literally the strongest fucking person in here, and they're dragging the fucking enemies and a lot of its AoE attacks to me. Oh, I keep missing. Check off, game. No. Fucking tired of your bullshit, Ash Titan.
The A.R.K outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it. The A.R.K fell upon us like night itself. Then, Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
It took me sitting back at a long distance sniper rifle shooting its arms as they're glowing.
Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
I want to see what these guys' fucking levels are. Okay, 185, 215, 185. I'm 240. These guys should be 2-something doing these missions
There.
on hard.
Connections reestablished.
Well, 189, 185, and 215.
Tight, but
Or I'm
this
260.
spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there. Another part of the legend of General Tarsis?
It's likely another gateway device.
Yep. Wow. We keep putting this thing in as we're progressing through the Fortress of Dawn to get to the Lady Javelin, right? It's a fucking teleportation gateway device.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsis?
Raise her enemy to helpless Anthem, Tarsis took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength. And yet, Tarsis held her ground. In the narrow mountain pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Anthem would fall, and countless others with it.
Holy fucking shit. I cannot imagine this on Grandmaster. Hard increases the amount of enemies that come at you. Not necessarily their difficulty or damage.
Right.
Holy crap, though. I mean, there is a lot. Bam.
Tarsis met the Urgoth leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
Oh, come on, guys. I can't be the only one fucking wasting all of my ammo. Literally, I burnt through 400 and some rounds in the light machine gun and exhausting all of my abilities recharge rate to kill most of the enemies up till now. And these guys they're not even doing combos. One guy is freezing, at least. But I'm like right here in front of them by like 5 feet, and nobody's trying to revive me. It's like, hello? Nope, squad wiped. I wonder what the problem is. They need to do their fucking abilities. I'm gonna call them fucking noobs. Because it usually takes me yelling at these guys in here of telling them what the fuck that needs to be done before it gets done and it becomes easy. Twice I've yelled at people and they fucking come to get me and other people, and then they start focusing on using their abilities over their guns. Yo, this is not Destiny. Stop treating it like fucking Destiny, you noobs. This is like Diablo. As we're killing enemies, if we don't prioritize targets, they will overwhelm. They will fuck you guys up. I am 260. You guys are barely over 150. You are not near high enough level for this. Listen to what I'm saying, please. Prioritize targets, use your abilities, not your guns. Your guns are for finishing them off when they have no health. Abilities are for stasising and causing combos. Come on, guys. Learn how to fucking play. It's not that hard.
Place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassal.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess, I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
Ah. Oh, it's the way they did a lot.
Your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land,
And that's the way
threatening
they
to
do
unweave the
like,
fabric
the
of
loot
the world
tables
itself.
and the way the
So
enemies kinda
Helena
function with
Tarsis
how they come
set
out.
forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end
And then what
its
makes it
rampage
like Destiny or
forever.
everything
Go
else is
forth,
that you have
Lancer.
guns and you
Seek
shoot
out
everything.
and stop disaster
fly
in
around
its
and you have
tracks,
abilities.
if you dare.
How?
That's the only
I
similar.
don't even have a weapon.
Otherwise,
You don't
it has
need
nothing.
one.
It has no sort of function like it.
It's not working. You're about to get eaten. I'll put you back into it. Got it.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move. Suit's overheating. I'm gonna die. Stay calm or you'll lock up. Don't wait fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the Cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Failed the last name of fucking Tarsus because there's fucking noobs. That's what pisses me off. That right there costed me a shit ton of fucking items. Because these fucking goddamn noobs who think they can just blow through the whole story like it's fucking Destiny. Fuck. Because now the story's progressing past that point that we just failed at. Please, people.
You're back. That was fast.
Please.
Actually, that trial took
Listen
2 years to get through.
To what
But you passed.
the devs say about
So
how
far.
to play. I just missed it.
Well, I said
I just lost
I was
out
doing
on
laundry.
a lot of items
Is that
because
what I think it is?
they can't hold their own because they're noobs. They're not at the required power.
Getting a closer look.
If they would have been my power, we would have wiped all the enemies, we would have got more of the story, and we would have gotten some better badass items.
Okay, Alec, I can barely hear you.
No, they fail. Just like everybody else is
Hey,
causing
you seeing this?
everybody else to fail because
Hey,
they're running through like Destiny.
And they want
can't
people
hear
to
you.
carry them.
Yep.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame.
Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious?
Shower soon.
Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Oh, fuck.
Owen, stop!
Oh, why do I got a feeling that Owen is one of the fucking bad guys from the beginning of the story that was when they activated the machine the first time? I wonder if it made him younger.
Huh.
Damn it!
I wonder. Because they're just betrayed by a person. I thought was a teammate. And I knew I should have known not quite to trust him enough. But now I understand the context of traitor. Just Titans.
I'm actually watching videos.
Oh, he doesn't have this one. I guess he's watching videos.
It was because it's the last like main thing you did, and it'll show up.
Yeah. That would have been.
But I won't be on too much
short
longer.
of the last level.
Got to head into town for a Ren Fair meeting today, so.
I smell bad. Even with the deodorant spray, I can still smell my BO. I could always
That's
just
what
wet
showers
rag
are for.
wipe if need be. And then just shower tonight. Oh, you could have just taken a rag and dipped
Oh,
in
this is
there.
bad. Go ahead. Rip me a new one.
Could be.
Yeah.
Did to the motor.
A notification from what? Oh, Trophy Fortress of Dawn.
She all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Flyers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look what happened.
Tape. How you think you did this by yourself?
Huh?
Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah.
All because he's seen what the Dominion.
This is my Strider. Nobody boards without my say-so.
So he's going to turn the armor
Yeah.
over to them.
They can read
Because,
people like a book
bad
and still
guy
didn't see
said
this
he
one
would
coming
spare
soon
the
enough.
Classic bad guy
connection
line.
now?
Well, spare. Take whatever it is and then lie. So shit's about to hit the fan. I think there's going to be another fucking war, but at Fort Tarsus.
You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe.
Oh,
But
you
you're
should
not
watch
smarter
the
than me and
first
Faye put
video
together, and you don't
that
have
I
eyes
did
in the back of your head. Quit
of Anthem, and
jumping
you'll
in
get the
front of
base
bullets
story.
that ain't been fired.
Okay.
They have the javelin.
Because it has like
what?
all of the beginning
Watch
stuff that
while the
explains
monitor
like
captures
what.
the
I
cenotaph?
just
I'm
wait till next
sorry,
week
I
to
got
get it.
distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough
Well,
guilt, you're both killing me.
Some of it's
We
just
got work to
cutscene
do.
and then going around doing
It's
different
over.
stuff. listening
No,
to
not
people
quite.
talk.
The javelin they stole won't work.
But
I got a good
watching
look
all
at
of
the
it,
General's
there's
armor.
a lot
It's
of
like no
fucking-
javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I have the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give you the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vassa for us now.
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people.
There's an NPC that wants to have a baby. And it's gone through like 4 or 5 different ones. One of them gave her, like, shocked her enough that it almost knocked her out. See, another one, the dude had to step in and take the hit from the mother that was about to hit her, which would have killed her. Like, just like stupid shit. But it was the first obvious NPC attraction towards the main character. Because they kept, like...
Say that again?
There is an NPC in here that, like, as you first start talking to them, blah, 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 whatever. Next thing you know, you have fucking, like, as you're reading along, you're catching that they're hitting on your guy, and then it's just like they get all embarrassed that they didn't want that to slip out.
Hey,
So I got it all the way up to the end,
You're
or
not
whatever,
the only
to the
one that
point
keeps
where
me
the
on my
person was so
toes.
embarrassed
Just
that
your
they kind of
favorite?
stopped
Of
talking to my guy.
course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumbar support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
What we do is important, but it's not easy. Or safe.
Just what every mother wants to hear.
Better to go in with eyes open. Then you just have to decide if it's worth it.
He's got time before it comes to that. You lot are his heroes, though.
It's good to have heroes. Good to know they're just human, too.
There's a reason I like you. Go on then, hero. I'll see you around.
Freelancer. My favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
That makes two of us.
No kidding. You?
Have you seen how high we go?
Yeah, and flying faster than a wyvern ever dreamed.
And then you look down and...
The only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Try not to think about it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
One merchant guy.
Now you're thinking like me.
Handles all
It's all about presentation.
Pre-order, stuff like that.
I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
Talking about the time he's flying a javelin and he's afraid of heights and everything else, and that he used some pretty good words that he won't repeat. And I'm like, yeah, I wonder how many times he almost smacked the cliff face or an enemy or the ground, and it's probably cussing, going, motherfucker, flying around all crazy. And I pulled off a fucking cool ass maneuver twice with randoms watching when I was on Twitch. I was flying around in the main javelin one with the shoulder cannon on the shoulder. Right? The other dudes, of course, like how it still is getting fucked up by the enemies because they don't understand the difficulties or the way the game fully works. Oh, nice! They cleaned up the pond and there's fish in it now. It's not all gnarly looking. Oh, safety man. I hate talking to the safety man.
I told him not to take next
Guy's
strain
annoying.
lightly. You're just the freelancer I've been waiting for.
Thanks, Pernal. How's the petition going?
Quite well. I have high hopes we'll be seeing improved safety policy in the near future. But we should discuss another matter that may impact you as a freelancer.
All right.
I wouldn't be so casual. If we don't deal with this, someone is going to die.
So, what are we looking at?
The Javelin launch deck has no safety rail.
Good one, Brindle. I thought you were serious.
I'm not joking. The deck is extremely dangerous for maintenance workers. Arlek Janky slipped off the edge during his morning cleaning shift.
Is he okay?
He broke both legs, 1 index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's okay now, but he's still walking a little funny. And he makes a whistling sound when he breathes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?
Yes.
A guy
Support my
fucking during his
proposal to
cleaning
install
thing, I
safety
guess,
railings on
slipped
the launch
off,
deck.
one of the
But
NPCs
javelins
slipped
might
off,
catch on the
broke
railings
both
when they
legs,
launch.
couple
That's a good
fingers,
point.
ribs, and his nose.
I've got it.
From slipping off and
Tethered
falling off the
safety
javelin launch
harnesses.
deck.
Thanks for helping me come up with a solution.
You're welcome.
I only wish the rest of this fort shared your concern for
Because
safety.
when you go to, they don't show it in here, but when you launch, the little fucking pad raises all the way up, blah blah yeep, and there's always like workers with you. I'm assuming. So after you fly off, they clean the little deck while it's up in the air, and then they lower it back down. Well, one of them slipped, broke both legs, and some other shit. So now they're gonna implement tethered safety railings.
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe. I mean, yes. Okay, I do. I order sentinels out beyond the fort to investigate the unusual scar activity we've been seeing. They didn't report back.
Oh.
I made a mistake, and I owe it to them to finish this properly. You'll still get paid, but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like
So, apparently, I'm looking at Ali.
for
He just
a
posted
friend.
a video.
I'll do whatever I can.
And they sent
Just point me in the right
link,
direction.
or not a link,
I will.
but a Fortnite sent a teaser out on their site, and it looks like it's gonna be pirates. Is the next thing? Yeah,
I will say my
from
credit
them.
for that.
It showed like just a hook, like it looks like like a pirate hook, like somebody's hand or something. And
Nice. Now is that for the characters in?
don't know yet. It just showed like a red and like a dark red picture, and it was just a hook. I mean, this. I'm gonna look on the Fortnite page in case Ali is, just doing it for clickbait.
You sure it's okay?
Yeah, because if it's fucking pirates, that's gonna be cool. Because then that means that whole block area should change to a what is it, shanty town.
Maybe
That was what they originally had said.
But remember, they've left the block for just like people who turn in actual like game designs, like the tank that somebody actually like a regular YouTuber.
How about you? You holding up?
I've had some tough missions lately.
Yeah, season
happened
7
with
goes
Owen?
until the 28th.
It's rough. I won't say otherwise.
Okay.
We all hit our lows, right?
Never seen
I'm
you
seeing-
less than
I'm
positive.
on
Hey, I'm
the
not saying it anyone. We've
the
all had
main
that job that
page
should
to
have
see
been
if-
different.
What's yours?
Truth time. All right, that's fair. The Heart of Rage mission a few years back. I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out.
It might,
Someone took my
because
place.
sometimes they only send
They
it
lost a
to
cipher.
like
Maybe their life.
the streamers.
That doesn't compare to you, but
You felt guilty?
I know some of them only get info.
everyone else called me lucky.
But
It wasn't your fault.
I know that now. What I'm trying to say, badly, is a lot gets thrown at you. Whatever happens, we know what you've done for the Enclave. Faye's got your back.
oh,
So
it
will
was
the
a
rest of us.
tweet.
Thanks,
It
Jack.
says X marks
See
the
you around.
spot.
You got it.
Treasure abound. Loot has been lost. Can always be found. 4 days to season 8. Okay,
Alright.
I'm getting
Saving
on,
up for pirates.
Yeah, I'm getting on my Twitter. I think it's Twitter. Let me look for Fortnite.
Oh, well, I got 1 day, 14 hours to finish off the minion enemies. I'm 310 out of 500, and then I gotta find outlaws and just start killing the fuck out of them. 165 out of 500.
Yeah, no, that's an actual post they did 6 hours ago.
Nice. Oh, I got the monthly done for bronze. Nice. Yeah, my fort is like literally. It used to be all cluttered and shit. Dude. Now it's like fucking bustling. Everywhere, like the places are being cleaned up. I'm now having weapon and armor sellers, like tables and stuff.
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead.
Talk to these
Focus
people,
on
take
the
a quick
here and
shower.
now. Right now, we need materials and information.
And,
that means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time a government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Anthem. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax
and that's
who's
a
been looking
complete
for you.
opposite
She's
of the
supposed to
Ice
be a
Kings.
bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials. And they're not easy to
Oh
get.
my god.
They gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
Have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging
So,
around shaker
Wailing
ruins.
Woods, like
We might
half
have
of
found
it's
our
gonna
metal,
die.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed
Yeah,
away.
because that.
This car I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one.
And with
No,
the
that's
way
worse
it
than
is,
Titan
like he's
hunting,
looking at
really.
an overhead.
So either go
And
hunt
it's a
Titan
complete
or just
opposite of
ask
where
a
the
Luminary
Ice
very
King's
politely
castle
for it.
is.
No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a
And
time,
it's just outside Tomato Temple. I called Tomato Temple because it was like almost exactly.
Is it in the woods?
No, it's
Like
just outside of it.
Just outside the woods in Tomato?
Yeah, let me.
That's kind of what I was thinking, because if you look at way, like, the pictures they were showing and shit like that, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a definite to be in that area.
So you're impressed yet?
I've been waiting
The
for
tomb
them
of
to
General
do
Tarsus,
pirates.
making our own javelin
Like
of
ever
dawn.
since they
You and
brought
Faye are a
up
good team.
See what you
that
miss when you leave the
anchor.
family?
I'm betting it was more Faye than you.
The brains, maybe, but someone had to keep the Strider going, defend us in the wilds.
Does that mean you're still flying a Javelin?
Well, as soon as I get my suit in shape. Just needs a little more work.
Oh, so...
Can't rush these things. What, do you think General Tarsus charged into battle without checking her equipment?
Good point. Thought maybe your leg was acting up.
That? This agreement with a giant anistorm over who was dinner. He snapped my knee, I boiled him with butter. This an inspection?
Fire pirates.
Believe it or
The
not,
fucking
I
one
just
guy,
wanted to make
he
sure
has,
you're
like,
okay.
finally
That's
Now you sound
brought
like
out
Faye.
about the leg. Why
I'll
he
tell you
missed.
what I told her.
He goes, oh, thing
Old Alec
decided
has
who
some
was going to be
things,
who for dinner.
but I'm a freelancer
It snapped my
to my
kneecap, I
grave.
boiled
Legion
it
of
over
Dawn
butter
to the
for dinner.
core.
You know it. If General Tarsus
A
could
fucking
fight a
giant,
chimera
like,
for 3
crab or
days on a
lobster type
mountaintop
fucking
in a
enemy.
lightning
I
storm,
mean, this
I
shit.
can manage a creaky knee.
Later, Alec.
But, now what were you saying? About the fire?
Say that again?
No, you're gonna say something about, the fire?
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was the image. It looks
Faye,
like the
how's it
hook
going?
is in like
Thank
flames,
goodness you're here.
and
I've been
that's what
arguing
we're
with
getting
an
the hint
Anthem
at with the
cipher for what
fire
seems
god,
like all of time.
or the
Is there
prisoner.
some kind of trouble in the capital?
And
Not unless a
so,
rash of bad taste counts.
where his
They
map,
think the
like where
Crimson
the
Lancer
burning,
is a
like
better
everything's
series
starting to
than
turn
Dawn Guard.
brown because
Radio
it's
shows.
dying.
Those
Is
fights must be
right
brutal.
where like all the
Honor
earthquake
is at
cracks
stake.
lead to,
So,
and it's
you're a Dawn
literally
Guard fan?
a
It's objectively
complete, like if
better.
you split the map
Crimson
in half, it's
Lancer
a
is a lot
complete
of Mylan's
opposite of where the
propaganda.
Ice King's castle
Don't tell
is.
Halleck I said that.
And it's basically right between Tomato and the block. Just that like little area
You won't find
right
out
there.
from me, even on pain
Or
of death.
more towards
Thanks.
the woods.
You wouldn't believe
but
how emotional
that
he gets
general
over that
area.
show. When they killed off his favorite character, he
And
moped about it
so
for
with
weeks.
that, he's thinking it's going to
don't
be
give
something
away
like with
anything.
fire pirates.
I'm not current on either one.
It's his.
Really? You should catch up. On Dawn Guard, at least. I have all the tapes sent from Anthem. Every episode that's been broadcast for the last 7 years. You can skip the first season. The
Oh,
Curse
and
of
he.
Stone
Oh,
Tide
he's
episode
saying
in season 2
with the
is a
with
really
also with the
ripping
post that
start.
says X
This is a
marks the
side of you
spot,
I didn't know
and so
existed.
on the map,
Nobody can spend
like
every second
not
of every day
visibly
working.
seen,
Sure,
but while you're
your
running
hobby is
around, you
listening
can
to
maybe
radio
see them as
shows
like little
about
X's
other
on the
people
ground. Like
doing our
if you dig
jobs.
at that spot,
Alright
you
then.
could get
What
some
do you do for
like
fun?
surprise loot. Maybe that's what this is all. Speculation
I
from
know you've seen me
post.
practicing sleight of hands with my cards a few times.
Right. But listening to radio shows about Lancers is weird.
Yeah, maybe once the Dominion are out of the picture, I'll learn an instrument or something.
Right. Just getting sadder. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time
Oh,
writing
that would be a weird combination. A new weapon, like a hook grenade.
Ooh. Get Corium by assisting Matthias or Dax? Ooh, I don't know who I should assist. Damn. See, this is where it gets hard now. And I don't think Bud's not to where I'm at exactly because I've done a lot of the lore and, talking to the people. So, literally, I have more information to go on for a lot of my mission things than Bud probably does. Because they're having missions pop up. Some of these ones that I'm
This Owen business is serious.
access
Where is
to
he?
now.
I don't know.
They're
That's
already
what I
having
thought
those
you'd say.
pop up,
And
which
why
tells
ask?
me they're
No
doing
harm in checking.
certain things
After all,
wrong
he
or
was your cipher.
fast.
Yeah, he was my
Story.
cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain how the story goes in here.
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more information on your cipher.
You want intel on Owen? He likes sandwiches. We good?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
5
Don't
different
forget,
like element
it's my
areas.
job to question
is what's
everything and
basically-
everyone.
You like
So-
telling me that.
It's true.
His thing is, we have the snow, we have the
I do
desert,
trust you.
we have the
I
deep
hope you can
forest
believe that.
up by
Sure.
Pleasant. The middle of the map is just like a general plain area, and then we'll have the fire or volcano or whatever in the top right.
If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
Dang. Alright, who do you think I should go and help? The Matthias guy or go meet the Dax person? Just curious about the Dax person, on what they look like. It could give me insight into what might open up.
Freelancer, good to see you.
Red Toxin's report. A lot of people say Ford's a little shit.
Well, look who's here.
Hello? Hey, little man. Why can't she ever, wait? No, she hands it to him and fucking calls. What, little man? Because it's a normal phone call. It's not, no, don't blame this on me, Eli. You're the one who called me, or your mom did. So you should ask them.
The freelancer that survived the Heart of Rage? I thought you'd be...
What?
I thought you'd be bigger. Hey! Thief! One sec. I was 3 steps away, Carney. You had no chance. I got this! Everything's fine. Hey!
We can do this later.
My aunt disappeared in the jungle.
I'm sorry to hear that. I don't find missing
It
people.
was 10 years ago. She's dead now.
I don't find missing corpses either.
That's not what I'm after. Ever heard of the Emerald Abyss? A jungle region where dozens of people have vanished.
Alright, I'm gonna pop off of your Titan, so have a good one.
And anyone vanished in the Emerald Abyss was the same day the Heart of Rage appeared.
That's why I'm here.
Right. That time you went into the Heart, yeah, an entire merchant caravan was never heard from again.
My lady.
My aunt's journal proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss. One of the world's biggest mysteries just waiting for us to solve. So, you in?
I need to see that journal.
Sentinel Dax!
Damn it. Don't go anywhere. Commander!
What is going on here?
Keeping the streets safe, sir. Notice this undesirable entering the premises. Stole that citizen's bag.
That is not your job. You file reports. At your desk. You... It's no matter. Your family has ordered you home.
To Anthem?
Immediately.
Beautiful.
Come with me. Now!
I'll contact your cipher. We'll set up a meet, explain everything, okay?
There she goes. Lady Adaxia Mirava Ladell. Third in line for the throne of Anthem. A glorious sight.
What? You mean Dax?
Of course. Lady Adaxia is the most eligible unmarried woman in the world. She will be mine.
How'd it go with Sentinel Dax?
You could have told me I was meeting royalty.
Ha! Where's the fun in that?
Dax gave us a location outside the walls. Meet her there when you're ready.
What have you been up to?
You'll love it. Okay, it's called the Manifold. Well, technically I call it the Manifold.
And it does what exactly?
For years, I'd heard of a type of Shaper relic that was able to amplify and augment the qualities of other objects. Never encountered one, never knew anyone that had, but thanks to the Elysian manuscript, I think I know where one is. Right here in Bastion.
And you think it'll amplify and augment the power of my javelin?
Precisely. Excited yet? Not to worry. Once we find the Manifold, get it working, you will be. Guaranteed. First, the Manifold. Then, we boost your javelin. You silence the Heart of Rage, and boom. Everyone lives happily ever after.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Details. I've sent all the particulars of the location to Faye. I can't wait. Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols? Rashes for days.